everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Is this thing on? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me well? I'm gonna take a sign language class. It's gonna be great. Don't worry about if my hair is sticking out. Worry about if your hair is sticking out. Hey Chris. Hey Myra and Arlene and Bridget and Carmen and Wanda and Deidre and Lemon. Nevada, Paulette, Patricia, Connie, Paula, Marilyn, Mrs. Parker. Hey Mrs. Parker, bedside queen. Mama girl, Donzel, Keisha, Meredith, Beth, Alicia, Lachey, Marita, Twana, Louise. Hey y'all. Hey, thank y'all so much for being here. Lavada, did I say hi to everybody? Cheryl, Latanya, Lisa, Karen, D. Smith, Lolo, SC, Picture Me Crafting. Hey, y'all, let's go ahead and start with a giveaway. I didn't even do one yesterday. I blame Patrice. Okay, I totally blame Patrice that I didn't do it, okay? So, we'll start with that first. If I could get to it. Hey, CJ Holt. Pins. Okay. Uh, all right. There we go. I know it's a little bit behind. I'm going to mute while we're doing this. May morning. Yay, May morning. Okay. May morning. Congratulations to Julie Maimoni. Maimoni, email me and let me know if you want the UV DTF or the regular DTF, okay? Let me know if you want the regular DTF or the UV DTF. The regular DTF is just like what goes on fabric. These are what go on tumblers and things like that. Okay. That's my email address. You have 48 hours to claim your prize. Is that embroidery machine too loud? Is the embroidery machine too loud? My co-worker is here. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, yes, please remember to like the video. I don't think I've been on at 5. It's doing things. It is. My co-worker is Working. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Before we get started with the tutorial, I do want to do. Can I kind of do a unboxing of some stuff that I have? Is that okay? Is music to your ears? I want to do an unboxing first. Thank you, Angela. Morgan. Love Stitch by Morgan. I ordered these with her Valentine's, when she did these for Valentine's. And then she had a whole bunch of orders, so I never got mine because even though she had already made mine, I was like, you could just go ahead and use it for an order. And then she finally finished mine and gave it to me. Okay, let me give y'all a. Hey. And I'm gonna let y'all say hi to him. I won't forget. So I do want to see what I got because I don't know what I got. Thank you. If y'all had a chance to see the video from yesterday where I talked all about like vendor setup and all that kind of stuff, I did go back. Thank you. I did go back and add the QR code to the bags. I printed out some stickers and I added it to the bag. What is this? So this is from Atlanta Vinyl. Thank you. Latonya, you were there? Hey y'all. Thank y'all so very much for being here. That would be great, Miles. My son, who I love. Do you love your mother? See, I have to tell him that I love him and ask him, does he love me? 2 Flex Royal Blue and Black. Oh, he told me about this, but I don't know how to use it. Alicia, you got a Juliet? Alicia, you got a Juliet? Oh my gosh. Oh, mama girl. Oh, thank you. Oh, I try to notice when I see people. Thank you, Diane. Okay. Let's see. Is that better? Okay, see me a little better. Deborah, you got a week. Y'all are getting everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Miles, all the scissors.
Which one of these?
The other one's on the floor, right next to you. You did, Candy? Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to have another Juliet Zoom. He's working on your patches right now, Keisha.
You can see them, a couple of them.
Do you want to see the ones he finished already? I ordered some of these. They're trending right now. These are sublimation paperclip things. I don't know. I'm gonna try them though. Aren't they so cute? I have a bell from Eve, but I don't want to do her thing. That's her thing, you know. You do, Annabelle? I didn't remember ordering them, but it's great. They're so cute, right? I'm gonna try them out. Today we're gonna talk about printing from. You so excited about what, Keisha? Oh, that he's working on. You want to see them? Did you say yes? You did them. You did them, Chris. Oh, I know what these are. These are. I ordered some more of those. I did. No, I didn't. I saw their thumbnail, but I didn't watch the video. Let me see. Oh, these are cute.
She actually chose a good color set, I think. It's this one.
Oh, I like this. Hey, man, I love this. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Mayotis. Is that how you say your name? Mayotis? Oh,
I'm
no.
just putting it on here.
They said it wasn't loud though. I ordered some more of these PYD Life frames. So I want to redo hers. I felt like that one was a little small. I'm kind of making it bigger. So these are, I thought they were 10 by 10. They're 10 by 8. These are 8 by 10 or 10 by 8, whatever. So this is from Candle Thread. It didn't come with my thread, but I ordered some backing. That's our that pre-cut backing. 3-ounce. Not Explanation of Good Sense. Sharon Davenport. Does anybody else wake up silly? Because I wake up silly. I don't know why, but I told y'all that one day I woke up and the first word I said was sunt. This morning I woke up and I said, Peter, Sharon Davenport's first name is Sharon Davenport. He said, what? That was the first thing I said. I said, her first name is Sharon Davenport. Why? Why was that the first thing I said? I don't even know. I woke up and as soon as I opened my eyes, I was like, Peter. Because Peter always wakes up in a very good mood. He wakes up happy every day. It doesn't matter what time. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even joking. I could just talk. I could just start talking to him and he'll be in a full conversation with me no matter what. As soon as I woke up this morning, it was like, it was like 5 something. I was like, Peter, Sharon Davenport's first name is Sharon Davenport. He's like, what? I said, Sharon Davenport. Her first name is Sharon Davenport. He's like, who is that? Don't want body. I just had to say it. Your first name, Sharon Davenport. Last name, we don't know what your last name is because your first name is Sharon Davenport. I don't know why. I couldn't stop singing your name. Sharon Davenport. Let's see what this is. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh, these are sublimation banners. Let's see how big they are. I think I'm going to try to. This does not feel like good quality, but let's see. Let me see. Let me stand up so y'all can see. Hey, mommy. Hey, Brenda Shoe. Sharon Davenport. Sharon Davenport. Oh, this is good. Look, this is good. It's bigger than I thought it would be. You know what? I might make this. I might make this for for Morgan. Because you know what? It smells like it was it's fresh out of the ocean. Where they got this from? Did this come from a fish warehouse? This smells like it's fresh out of the ocean, baby. Mm. I would do piece at a time. Mm. Mm. Yeah, mm. Well, what? Mm. They wrong for that. They are wrong for that. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Like they caught that. Like, move out of the way, lobster. What is this? Oh, this is another earring display. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. It's cute. That'll turn people away. Like somebody got raw fish at their booth. Mm. Alicia, I cannot believe you got a Juliet. I'm so excited for you. People who, Patrice CD, people who went from Cricket to Caesar, Juliet, or Romeo, you don't use your Cricut anymore for anything? Vinegar and baking powder? Oh, I think I like this. I hope I will. I hope work. No, know what? You do, Patricia? Your Cricut won't, you can't make a rhinestone template in there, but you can cut. You go. Cricut Tuesday. Okay, Cricut. Not on Cricut Tuesday. Setting up your room. You don't, Velda? You still use it? I think this is so pretty. I watched the video back from yesterday. I do go back and watch because I'll look to see if I missed, what I missed in the chat. But I was like, I did this and I did that and I did this and I did that. I was like, I sound like a momager. Yours stopped working, Deborah? Our love letters. Let me tell you something. I promise you, and I'm not even, I don't work for Caesar. I work for Delonda. I would not just say that. Once you cut rhinestones with your Juliet for the first time, if that's why you got it, you're never going to go back to Cricut. I promise you won't. I don't know. Let me look at my order. I don't like these. These shouldn't have been white. That's weird. It come. Oh, duh! It has 20 holes. 20. Painting. Kristen, you know I'm not in my painting era. Morgan, come look at this. She might like it. Now get out of my head. You like this? You want to try this one? See how it'll hold your earrings. Maybe skip a row. You know what I mean? You want to try it or not? Yeah, I will. Do you want to try it or not? Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe for, I don't know. That's how it looks. It's cute. It doesn't smell like it was fresh caught. You even take it out? You say hi now.
My hair looks crazy.
Your hair doesn't look crazy. You look cute. Yeah, maybe skip a row. See if you like it. Maybe for keychains or whatever. Let me I could. I won't. I'm not doing any of that. I like to buy stuff that's already made. Like I don't want to have to do anything to it. That's to me. That's like so that defeats the purpose. And they come in other colors. Oh, but they come in other colors. But this one was $15.99. That's not bad. Oh, and they do have a 10% coupon. I didn't use that. I guess I didn't see that. All right. What else? I got something else. Oh, this. It's not bad. Oh, I ordered some more of those small bags, and I ordered a different kind. I ordered the same ones I had the first time, but I also ordered these. But I'm a little bit concerned about these because they have a high return rate. Like people don't keep them; they return them. So we'll see. Amazon? Came from Amazon. That thing is stink. Very stink. All right. Were there any questions from yesterday? Kind of wanted to. Anything I didn't address? Anything I didn't talk about? I went back and I redid the. I did a new one for the Etsy and for her Instagram. I redid those in Canva. What else? I made a new bag. How long is the banner? I think it's so steep. Hold on. Let me get my order. Ugh. It's like almost unbearable. 2x6. Oh, those are $15.99 too, and it came with 4 in a pack. And I feel like, you know, they're gonna sublimate nicely. I don't know. Yeah, they're 2x6. Hang it outside. That's a good idea. Hey, Regina, you're not late. You right on time. I might try it, y'all. I might try to maybe do like it actually wouldn't be a bad idea to use like infusible ink and then just like spread it out. Because I could do Love Stitch by Morgan just going all the way across just in regular text. You know what I mean? Really? Yeah, so I could do that, or I also could just do small pictures. I do have some small little like prints of her logo, and I could do that. Could use HTV, but I mean, I'm just thinking like if it's outside and it, starts to rain or whatever, the infusible ink is not really going anywhere. So, put her picture. That's not a bad idea either. I mean, I could try a lot of different stuff, so I'm not opposed to it. These are the little strings that came with it. But I thought about that's what I bought them for. What does my shirt say? God is greater than the highs and lows. Yeah, I would have to do it in part. That's a good idea. I have heard that people do that, Lachey. I have not tried that. DTF transfers on sublimation mugs. Because actually, if I was putting a DTF on a mug, you could just really do UV DTF. It would be easier, better. You wouldn't have to have any heat. You could just put it on like a sticker, mix up the images. I could do that. Yeah. I felt like I was like, I did this and I did this and I did this. Hey, Shay Shay. All right, so today, you guys, we're not going to be on long because really we're just talking about printing from Leonardo Design Studio. I do think that if you are new to having a Caesar product, a Romeo or a Juliet, I think it's important that you know what you've gotten yourself into and that you're opening up a lot of possibilities for yourself, because what you'll start to notice is that you are not limited in what you can do. You're not as limited as you are in other software types. So we're going to look at the print settings. We're even going to look at, I'm going to show you, like if I wanted to print an image to sublimate a 30-ounce tumbler, I could do it from Leonardo Design Studio. I wouldn't have to go into Silhouette Studio, which is what a lot of people do, right? A lot of us, we have gotten accustomed to printing from Silhouette Studio because we can't, with Cricut Design Space, but you can in Leonardo Design Studio. So I want to demonstrate how to do that and, talk about the importance of making sure your page size matches your paper size. Okay. And I'm going to try to do a decent job of keeping up with the chat. Before we get into it, though, I want to talk about like different sizes of paper. You already know about regular 8.5 by 11 paper, right? But you can get sublimation paper of different sizes. So you could definitely get 8.5 by 14 paper, right? You could get, but this wouldn't be big enough for a 30-ounce tumbler. This would not be big enough. You can also get 11 by 17 paper, which is big enough for a 30-ounce tumbler, or you could get 13 by 19. So I like to keep all of them on hand because, I never know what kind of tutorial. That's a good idea too, Julie. I like to keep all the different sizes on hand because I never know what I'm going to be making. if you have a wide format printer, the printer that I'm talking about that I'll be referencing today is the Epson EcoTank 15,000, and it does print up to 13 by 19, which is considered as super B. Sublimation, the roll, I haven't tried the roll of paper. I haven't. Hey, Greg. Okay, so there are options. And I mean, I think the reason why you would want to kind of like stick with one way, right? If you are already in the software, you don't want to have to create it in the software, then take it to another software, and then print from there, like all of that. So you can just, if you're already working in the software, just print from there. Okay. You have that printer, Bobby? You do, Chris? I love it too. I haven't had any problems with it. And honestly, if it would have been the first printer I ever got, I wouldn't have needed the 2760. Okay. All right. So let's go into Leonardo Design Studio and kind of look at a few things. Let's see. I think I have to share my full screen here. All right. So we're in the software right now. And, you know, when you first open the software, it looks plain, just like it does right now, right? Previously, when I did the comparison between the HTV Tumbler Press, the PYD Live Tumbler Press, and the Go2Craft Tumbler Press, I sublimated 3 30-ounce tumblers, and they were all the PYD Live tumblers. I've never printed a tumbler image from here, right? But you have seen, some of you have seen me print this image from here. Not this one. Let me go back to this. Let me go to. So I printed this image when I did the Sublimation DTF hack, right? And I didn't print it from here, but I could have. Hey, Sonia. Thank you. Right, so I could have. So if I bring this in as a print and cut, I'm just going to click next. And I'm not going to mess with any of that. I'm going to click next. I'm not messing with that. I'm going to click next. And next, finished. Right? So when you first look at the page, right here, over here to the right, it's already, it defaults to 8.5 by 11 automatically, right? It just defaults to that. Well, if I want to make this image bigger, I could just stretch it out, right? Or I could click right here. Can you see where I'm hovering? My mouse looks big to me, but I know on my screen it doesn't look big. But over here at the top right where it says art board and cutting mat, see where I am? Like follow the mouse. Over here at the top, if I click right there, my page marks will move to the top corners of the page. So right now, the page marks, see these right here? These are like the registration lines. If I keep it right here, it's hugging the image. But if I wanted to actually just be at the corners of the page, I can do that. So I can click right here. See that? That chick is cute. Let me click undo because I want to make sure you saw that. Right now it's over the image. Now it's going to go back. It's going to be in the corners of the paper, right? So I can make my image, you know, a lot bigger like this, right? I can make it big and I can see that the lines are still black. As long as those page marks, the lines on the page marks are still black, that means I'm in a safe space for printing my image. The software already recognizes that this is a print and cut job. It's going to be a printed sheet, right? I did not click anything over here. You didn't see me click this over here, like follow my mouse. You did not see me click anything. It automatically recognized it as a print and cut job, right? But let's just say I'm not printing on 8.5 by, Kristen, me too. Let's say I'm not printing on 8.5 by 11 paper, right? Because this right now is defaulted to 8.5 by 11. But let's just say I wanted to print bigger, right? Because if you have a standard printer, like a 2760 or a 2800, those printers will allow you to print 8.5 by 14, right? So if you are printing 8.5 by 14, you want your page size over here to match 8.5 by 14. So right here, see where I'm at over here? I'm over here. I wish the mouse showed up big over here, but it doesn't. Y'all see that? Okay, so if I click right here, I can look at my drop down and I can change it to 8.5 by 14. Now pay attention to what happens to my paper. Right now my paper is on 8.5 by 11, but I can click right here and it makes my paper longer. Okay, so this matches this. So if I wanted to make the chick, super tall, I can, right? I don't want to because that would just be a weird chick, right? That'd be one long chick, one tall chick, or whatever, right? But I could. But I would still need to fix the page marks, right? So right here, I can click on the image and then I can uncheck the page marks and then I can check it again and make sure they're at the corners. Okay. So, maybe I want to do 2 of these. Maybe I want to make this, a little bit smaller and then, make a duplicate. And let's do edit, add, copy, and put another one down here, right? Let's say we want to do that. So one of them will have to be a little bit smaller, but still I'm using up all of my page. And as long as it's not red, I'm safe to print. You got a hat machine and a laser engraver? Misty Brown, I like to, let me stop sharing for a second because that's a great question, but I'm about to give you my opinion. So Misty Brown, I think for me, this is a new name. So if you've been with me for a long time, hi, but your name is new to me. I will. I like to say that best is a matter of personal preference. Okay, best, it's a matter of personal preference because what I consider to be the best might not be what somebody else considers to be the best. And when I've looked at comparing like printing from Microsoft Word to printing from Cricut Design Space, honestly, if the images are the same size, I have not noticed a big difference. I haven't. I haven't. That doesn't mean there isn't a difference. That just means I didn't notice one. Like if I print the same exact image from Microsoft Word and I print the same exact image from Cricut Design Space, I personally haven't noticed the difference. Now, I don't prefer to print from Cricut Design Space. However, I do want you to know that if you're using Leonardo Design Studio, you can print from there. Okay. Yeah, there are pros and cons with really everything. Okay. So did that help? I've never printed from Google Docs. I've never done that. I've printed from Microsoft Word. I used to print from there all the time. And then Patrice showed me printing from Silhouette Studio, and then I was on that all the time. But thank you so much, Misty. Well, hello, Miss Victoria. Okay, so we're going back in. All right. So hopefully that helped you just get my opinion about it. All right, so right, I could do it like this, but like Kristen said, I could do it lengthwise. But let me go back and do what I did. So right here in the, I wonder if I could just make this view bigger. Let me see if I can make this bigger, full screen and go back. All right, can you see that? Okay, so I'm going back right here. See where I am? I'm hovering at the top right. Just like in Cricut Design Space, if you want to undo something you've done, you would just go right here and go to undo, right? So everything I've done, I can keep undoing it, right? It's called Leonardo Design Studio. Let me type it for you. Leonardo. Design Studio. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. So this is the software that works with the Caesar Romeo and Caesar Juliet. All right. So I'm back to having one little chick. Let me also say this. Let's say that I didn't want my document to be in portrait mode, right? Let's say I wanted my document to be in landscape mode because I want the two chicks next to each other and not one stacked on top of the other. What I would have to do in order to do that is see where I am right here. Can y'all follow my mouse? I'm over here. See where I am right here? I'm not in the free version, but you can do this in the free version. Okay. So I'm over here. There are two ways to change it, right? I should be able to just change it right here. I should be able to change this to 14, and I should be able to change this to 8.5, right? So now I'm in, and I can, turn the page marks off and then turn them back on, right? Now I'm in landscape, right? And so if I wanted to add another chick, I could just right click and go to edit and add copy, and I can just add another chick right there. Okay. Or I could have gone over here and clicked on the printer. Hey, Linda told me. I can go right here and click on the printer, and it'll bring up my printer, which is my Epson EcoTank 15,000, right? And I can choose my page size right here. Okay, and I could choose to have it on portrait or landscape. Okay. My advice is that when you're printing something, the first thing you do is change your page size or your paper size to match, make your display here match your paper size. So if I'm printing on 8.5 by 11, over here, it should say, 8.5 by 11. If I'm printing on 11 by 17 or whatever, it should have 11 by 17. Okay. You want those two things. That's the first thing you do after you get your image imported. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, let me also say this. Let me cancel this right here. Remember I said those lines, the four line, the registration lines basically, or the page marks, those four, the two at the top and the two at the bottom. You should see right here, there's an arrow. See this arrow right here? See this arrow where I'm hovering? When you get ready to print, you want to make sure that you can see that arrow, because that arrow is where your Romeo or your Juliet is going to start to look for cutting. It's going to start. That's where you're going to line up the paper when you put it on the mat. So when you get ready to print, let's just say, for example, I like these two cute little chicks. They're just the cutest little things, right? And I was ready to print. Once I got to my print preview screen, I'm going to make sure that I can see that arrow, because if I don't see that arrow, it's not going to go well for me. Okay. So just make sure you pay attention to that. Okay. And then also right here, it is like, are you cutting on a material roll or are you cutting on a cutting mat? I'm going to always be cutting on a cutting mat. All right. So just know that. Okay. Let's just say, for example, I'm going to stop sharing it and see if y'all have any questions. And then we're going to look at just doing a tumbler really quickly. I don't know why I'm always on black screen. And we're back. Okay. So I think it was Rosalind Henderson in my Facebook group, and she's not here right now. I don't think I see her in here. Y'all know it's always the ones who have the questions that don't show up to the things they need to see or the things they ask about, right? Let's just say I wanted to print an image for this tumbler, right? This is a 30-ounce tumbler. It's not a you know, a typical size, right? And I'll show you in a minute. Hey Vanessa. Um I've done a 30-ounce tumbler, but I did not print from Leonardo Design Studio. If you're getting ready to sublimate a tumbler, what's the first thing you have to do? Thank you, Jay Mama. This is a 30-ounce tumbler, and it doesn't matter what brand. It doesn't matter. If you know me, you already know what brand it is, but the brand really doesn't matter. The first thing you have to do is measure it, because all 30-ounce tumblers, don't worry about if my hair is sticking out like that. Worry about if your hair is sticking out like that. Okay. Girl, your hair is sticking out. Don't worry about my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna take the lid off and, you know, take all this stuff out. Make sure that the little thing at the bottom is not in there, right? You're gonna wipe it off with alcohol. Okay, do your thing, Vanessa. Right, so I have it. Let me grab the. That's right. Even if they're from the same box, still measure. Stay where you are, my brother. Stay where you are, my brother. Stay where you are, my brother. Okay, so here's one that I did. This one I did in the Go2Craft Tumbler Press, right? I think I was supposed to take these home or whatever, right? But these are the same size. Right? So these are both 30-ounce tumblers. I did this one in the Go2Craft Tumbler Press, right? So the first thing I would do, even if I was, you know, these are the same size, I don't need to measure. I do need to measure. You can use a tape measure, or you can get a tumbler measure thing, whatever, right? Use whatever you have. Use a tape measure, and you go around all the way around, right? Go all the way around the tumbler. So here's mine. This one is, if I go all the way around from one, it goes all the way from one to, so it stops like right at the 10. Hey, Michelle. Okay. See that? Right? So this is my width, right? I'm going to measure my width. Then I'm going to write that down. I'm going to make a mental note of it or whatever, right? Then I'm going to measure the height. So whenever you see somebody making, you know, sublimating a tumbler, it doesn't matter if they're doing it in an oven, in a tumbler press, in a mug press, in a whatever, however they're doing it, it doesn't matter. You don't need to be asking them, what were your measurements? Their measurements don't matter. Your measurements are what matter, right? So because you should be measuring for yourself. All right, so I'm coming down here. I'm starting all the way at the top, but you take the lid off first. Start at the top. This is like right at 9.4-ish. So I would do like 9.4, right? I would do like 9.4. That's right. That's right, Chris. Right? So 9.4, that's what I would do. And then that is my height. So when I bring that image in, this exact same image, which is just so cute, right? I got a little bit of ghosting down at the bottom, but it still looks really good, right? It's so pretty. And I did 3 of these because some of y'all didn't see that video, but you know about it. All right, so 10. They do have straight 40 ounces. Don't they? I don't know. 10 by 9.4. 10 by 9.4. So I'm going back into Leonardo Design Studio. And I'm going to go to entire screen, go here and share and go here, right? So let's come back over here. Let's go to this image. No, let's go here. Let's go to a new page, right? So I said I need this to be 10 by 9.4, right? So I'm going to go to File and Import. And I'm going to go to the owl tumbler. My owl tumbler. Owl hearts. So they have a 20-ounce design and a 30-ounce. This is a 30-ounce straight. That's a 30-ounce tapered. I don't deal with tapered. Okay, so print and cut. I'm going to click Next. I'm come over here. I'm not even going to mess with this at all. I'm just leave it just like that. I'm clicking Next. I'm over here, Next, and Next. I'm not even messing with it, right? So I want to print this big enough for my tumbler. What should I do first? Hey, LCT. I could start with page marks. I could set the paper size. Okay, so let's do that. Let's start with, let's go to page marks and bring it all the way out, right? I need my design to be 10 by 9.4. Let's make it that size first. 10 by 9.4. There's my 10 by 9.4. So let me change the paper size. Okay, my measurements are in, my width is at 10, and my height is at 9.4. I did have to unlock it down. I don't know if y'all saw me do that, but I did unlock right here. See where I am right here? See, I'm down here at the bottom right. I did unlock it. I unlocked the proportion so I could do 10 by 9.4. So right now, this page size is 8.5 by 11. What should I do? Bigger paper, bigger paper. So let's try 8.5 by 14. That's 8.5 by 14. That still doesn't work. Let's go to 8.5. Let's change it over here. Let's change this to 14. And let's change this to 11. I mean, 8.5. Let's do the page marks. Still not big enough. I need my paper to be at 11 by 17. Do I need it to be 11 by 17 landscape or 11 by 17 portrait? Landscape. Let's try 11 by 17. And let's try the page marks. Look at that. So this right here is 11 by 17 portrait. I could do it like this. Let's try it landscape. 17 by 11. Let's do the page marks. I could do it either way. Okay, I could do it either way. All right. So I could be ready to print this. I will be good to go. I won't have an issue at all, right? I can have my Romeo or my Juliet cut this out for me, right? I can have it and there won't be any issue at all. Okay. Yeah, Bobby. So everything I can do it from this software. I don't need to have a separate software, right? So I can do it like this. If I wanted to just be on the safe side and print it just a little bit bigger, because right at 10 is like perfect, but if I want to do like 10 point, let me just check it one more time. 10.1 maybe 10. Let me see. I better stick at 10 point. Just kind of want to make it a little bit bigger. Let me look at it one more time. I think when I did these the first time, I did it right at 10 though. I'm gonna just stay at 10, and if there's a seam, it's fine. All right, so I will be good to go. Let me click send, and then let me click cancel. Uh-oh. Okay, it looks great. Let me see if I need to add a print and cut. I'm just gonna click apply. I'm right here. I clicked at the bottom with the star with the star outline, so it'll know where to cut. I'm gonna click apply, and then I'll click send design. All right, I can click send, and so this top part right here, see where I am right here? This is what is going to print. And then at the bottom, this is where the page will be cut. But let me also say this, 10.1 by 9.5. Ooh, that's kind of tall. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me point this out. So you see where the image is at the top? See, I have the owls at the top. And this down here, where I'm hovering, it kind of matches exactly where the owls are at the top. You see that? Okay, but if I move this image down, if I move the image of the owls down, it will automatically move down over here, because whatever I do to this image over here is automatically going to do it down here where my cut is. So if I just take this image and I just move it down like that, and then I click right here, it's moved down too. I can't, Bobby the ball. Okay, so whatever you do at the top is going to automatically do it to the bottom. I'm gonna click undo because I didn't want to really do that, but I wanted you to see that. All right. All right, I'm gonna print the owl image with 11 by 17. I might make it taller. I don't want to make it wider. Let me look at it. Hold on, y'all. Let me look at it one more time. I really feel like I did 10.0 last time. 10.0. I don't know if I want to make it bigger than that. Let me do 10 point. I'll do 10.1 by 9.45. I'll do 9.42. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, let me get this printed. So I'm using 11 by 17 paper, but let's go to my, I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, so I'm going right here to my printer. 0.1. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just keep it like that. I feel safe with it like that. All right, so right here, I'm going to go to my printer, and it's my Epson EcoTank 15,000, and I'm going to click send to printer. Then my printer properties will come up, and right here, I'm going to click on properties, and I have my 11 by 17 already have it saved as a setting. So I'm gonna put the paper in. It's on premium presentation paper matte, high quality. I already have it saved to do a print preview. So I'm gonna click OK, and then I'll click OK again, and I'll get a print preview. And Make sure it's going to print the way I want it to. Do you see what's missing from the page? It doesn't matter. It'll cut it wherever it is. The arrow. So what I would do is go back because the arrow is not there. So I would click cancel and I would try to move that up. Let me go back. It's like cut off. So you know what I would do? Instead of printing it like this, I would rotate the paper. Let me see how it looks. Okay, so I just have it hugging the image. I want to make sure that that arrow is going to print and I'm not going to have any drama. So let me click send design and let me see, it looks still good right there. Let me click send. Let me click, let me see if I can move it. It's not giving me drama. Let me go back. I don't want to save it as a PDF. Let me see what kind of drama I'm having. It wouldn't be me if there was no drama. Like, why won't it let me select it? I don't want to do that. It's like not even giving me the option to. It's always drama. It's there will be drama. Like, why? Always. Why? Let me try one more time. All artwork. I quit. If you turn your page marks, the arrow will not be there. Nothing's ever easy. Something like the same design is screen. Did you mirror? It's going to mirror in the printer settings. Back to design. I have no idea why it's not, but let me do this. Always. It's there. It's going to be drama. It's like, why? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I just copied it to a new page and it worked. Did y'all see that? Anyway, I'm gonna click send to printer, and I'm selecting the 11 by 17 mirrored. I'm gonna click print. I should get a print preview. It's too small. Okay. The current papers. 11 by 17. What do you need? Okay, so there's my print preview. I can see the arrow is at the bottom right on this side. It's like right here. Oh my gosh. Reason 2 billion why I don't do sales. Anyway, this is 11 by 17 paper. I'm gonna put this in my printer and print this. Lord have mercy. But I also would quit. I wouldn't quit. I would just use some profanity. Like, don't worry about what I say. Don't worry about what I say. Print. Next. All right, it's printing. It's gonna be drama. It's never like, would it even be me if there was no drama? It wouldn't. Oh my gosh. How you are right on time. I'm frozen? Please tell me I'm not frozen. You're just making all kinds of noises. You showing out, ain't you? You doing your big one? I like 20-ounce tumblers too. But if you ever travel and you know you're gonna be doing a lot of walking, take a tumbler with you. Trust me. The ice lasts forever. It doesn't like this is some magic. These tumblers are magic. I'm not even kidding. They don't fit in the car. They fit in my bag. They fit in our backpack. They saved us. Because in Italy, they don't like to give you ice. They give you 3 cubes and that's it. I'm like, can I please have some more? Please. What are y'all gonna be doing with the ice? Why can't I have more? Like, what are y'all doing? It's in my Etsy shop and it's on my website too. This one is SS6 though, but I do have it in SS10. I thought I didn't, but I do. They think it's bad for you. I believe that. I believe that, Kristen. I really do because it's a struggle. So whenever we travel, we had this last time we took tumblers with us, and the ice lasted all day, but we ate Burger King. Yeah, this is my template. Even Peter was impressed. He was like, man, that thing is good. The ice lasts forever. I guess I might as well sublimate it since I'm printing this. But what I wanted you to see is that you can print big in Leonardo Design Studio. You don't have to rely on a separate software. I was born and raised in Florida, and I think I only been to Disney like 3 times. It's very expensive to me. Personal opinion. It's really nice. It's very expensive. And for a family of 5, It can print as big as your printer will go. You never been to Disney Con? I mean, that's nice. We really liked Universal Studios. You did for your honeymoon? We went to Jamaica for our honeymoon. Peter doesn't know how to Peter doesn't know how to swim, so he don't really like to do water activities, but there's really not a lot of places you can go that don't have some kind of water activities. I've never been to Key West either, Marlene. And I actually did go to Northwestern, unlike Patrice. So here's the image, right? So when I print an image, I put it under the heat press and I just let it sit there for a minute. You know, let the ink dry and let it. I do that. I do that every time. I don't know, 40 ounce straight. 40 ounce straight? I don't know if I even have any 40 ounce straight. 40 ounce straight. 40 ounce. You check QID Live? Straight. No, these are all 30 ounce. Why does it have to be straight? This came from a bling box from Patrice at Craftable Things. You going to Orlando? Universal is pretty nice. Walking baseball? She did not, Marlene. You don't have any proof. You do not have any proof that she went there. I don't believe you or her. We have no evidence that she actually attended Miami Northwestern. We don't. So I don't really think she did. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I do when I sublimate a tumbler. I guess I should get the tumbler press too. Super B. You know, if you are printing from an Epson Eco Tank 15,000, it'll print up to 13 by 19, and that's what's called Super B. When I did the Sublimation DTF hack, one thing I said is that in order to get the film to go through the printer, I use double-sided tape, and I tape the film to the sublimation paper, and it worked perfectly. Hey, Dukes. And I printed an image really big. Although right here. See that? This is just a piece of the paper, the 13 by 19. So that's pretty big paper. And if you personal opinion right here. I don't know. Jim, I haven't worked with a lot of leather. I would just stick with regular sublimation. If you haven't worked with, if you don't have a sublimation printer, like you're thinking about, I want to get a sublimation printer, and you have not bought one yet, I would suggest getting a wide format printer so you don't have to get one later. Yeah. And I've never 40 ounce. They sell, are they straight? They're just straight tumblers just like this, straight down? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so let me bring the table up. Uh-oh. I kind of moved everything when I did that whole setup yesterday. You can see that. You see that? So what I would do if I was, getting ready to sublimate this is I would cut all the white off from around here. Or I could let my Romeo cut this, because it'll be looking for that the little arrow right there. But I'm gonna cut it. So I use this, I use this, I use this. This is what I do. Hello, Jan Leaks. You see what I'm doing? Straight 40-ounce mahogany. Really? I don't even know this stuff. I've never seen them. Hello, Bush. You're not doing noises. Yeah, that's what I did. I have a video on how I did it. I did it live, and I've done a recorded tutorial. Jan Leaks. Did you get a card from me? Y'all, sometimes I forget. I forget stuff I've sent out, but I think I sent. No. Are you Shay Marie? Oh, then you should be getting this soon. I just sent you a card because I think you made me a rhinestone template. Y'all, my memory is getting better and better every day. It's getting better and better every day. I think you made me a rhinestone template. Just cutting this. Okay, so I cut the white off. Well, I still have some right there. I'm gonna cut that off in a minute. But what I do is I cut all the white off from the edges. It was okay. Thank you so much. So look, I cut all the white off the bottom. I'm still gonna cut that because any white you see on the paper, that's going to be on the tumbler, right? So right here, I didn't really have white there, but I did have an obvious I have an obvious seam right there, right? And y'all, I really want you to pay attention to tumblers and stuff that you see in the stores. They are not perfect. Let me go on my soapbox and give y'all a little story time. Story time. When you purchase a tumbler from the store, it's not perfect. Like, pay attention to what you're purchasing. And if you are making tumblers to sell, I suggest that you tell people it may not be 100% perfect, but it is handmade, not made by a machine. Like, I'm doing the cutting, I'm doing the taping, I'm doing the things. And so people need to know that when you are making something by hand, it's not going to be 100% perfect. So I don't want you spending your time like, oh, it's not 100% perfect, let me do it again. Like, you should not be doing that. You should not be doing that, right? So if I was selling this, they would get it like this. I would not be trying to redo it because it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be complete. But I would tell people that up front, if you're in sales let them know you are making this by hand and handmade. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my Erica Badu told y'all already. No, but I wanted you to know that, Angela. Great question. Okay, so I'm still gonna cut that little white off. Okay, look. So either you want to buy it or you don't, but no, just know it's not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not redoing it. Like I'm not. You know how many tumblers you always trying to redo it? You're gonna frustrate yourself and everybody around you because it's gonna be some profanity. Gonna be cussed at you now or later. Let me know because you don't get it. You're about to get cussed at. Okay. Pay attention to when y'all go in these stores and they'll be selling them for $30, $40. Like what? And your friends, they'll complain like, "Oh, it's not perfect." Okay, go buy one from the store. Go buy one from the store and see if it's perfect. All right. Mm-mm. All right. So look, you can clean it off and do all the things. I'm being honest. I don't always clean them off. I'm just saying the truth. Sometimes I do if I feel like it has a lot of residue or whatever. I'll wipe it down with alcohol. I know I normally do that with glass, not so much with these. I'm telling you the truth, right? I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my right. So here's the tumbler. I turn mine upside down and then I turn the image upside down. Have I sublimated a tumbler upside down like the wrong way? Yes, I have plenty of times, right? So if the tumbler is upside down, right? Upside down, upside down. The more you turn me inside out and round, round, upside down, you turn me, you give love instinctively. All right. Sorry. Okay. If the tumbler is upside down, the image should also be upside down. I did not want to sing that, but y'all made me do that. Okay. I did not want to do that. Okay. So I blame Patrice. Okay. I didn't want to do that. So I line mine up like that. Now Marilyn, she would have already taken this 72 times, but I don't do that. I'm not a big taper. Okay. I'm just telling you. I had a now it hit me because I said upside down and the song just popped in my head. It happens all the time. So I'm not perfect at taping. So if you're looking for like somebody's gonna tape it better than that, you know, Marilyn, she would have this thing would be perfect, right? Mine, I'm not gonna be drinking out of the tumbler like, look at that scene. I'm not. Honestly, this is probably a lot for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I don't tape a lot, but I'm gonna add a little more than this. Okay, I just like because who gonna give me my tape back? PYD Life, A Sub, who gonna give me my tape back? Y'all? No, y'all not. It's great. It looks great to me. This looks great. Let me get my tumbler press. Upside down, you turn me. You give love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. Boom, 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 boom. Upside down. Inside out. Round and round. Upside down, you turn me. You give love instinctively. Sit yourself down, little brother. Little brother. If it doesn't turn out right, I'll give it away. Don't worry about it. Now, me carrying this tumbler press is my workout for March. Okay, it's my workout for the whole month. Cause who gonna be doing this? Who gonna be carrying tumbler press? This thing is heavy. Go2Craft. I told you I was gonna always be my go-to craft. It'll be my go-to when I'm doing something really quick. A lot of people in my Facebook group have this. Y'all guessed? Y'all had a guess? You take the seam and shrink wrap? Oh, really? Okay. I don't. I'm doing too much. I gotta get a tumbler because you're supposed to have one in here to warm it up. You're not supposed to preheat without a tumbler. Sit, my brother. I'm gonna show y'all those other. We'll have to heat it up with this. It's fine. This is a silver glitter tumbler, but I have to heat it up with this because I couldn't find another blank. It was big, biggy. All right, so at the top right here is like a sublimation tumbler. I just press that at the top. You know, so you can see that. So way to get your sheet shed. Can you see that? See at the top of this, there's a sublimation tumbler option. I normally just use that. And I'm just going to put this in here to heat it up, to heat up the tumbler press, because you're not supposed to warm it up without one in it. So I'm going to press start. It's going to close. It looks great to me. That's plenty of tape. Don't want body. Hey, Maria Rose. Really? I mean, I would use an oven if I was doing a lot. So it's gonna rotate again. You'll see it rotate again. What is this? Oh, it's right there. Just do it like that. It's gonna be great. So it's at 260 degrees. I'm supposed to press the button again when preheating. It's warming up. It's warming up. This is what I would have done if y'all were not on here. It's gonna warm up fast. Faster, faster. Bigger, bigger. Craft Express, toaster oven. I'm gonna let it keep going. See how hot that is? I don't know if you can see, you can't see that steam, can you? It's gonna go all the way up. A minute. Sorry. Suck on that. Oh, I see. I was going to show y'all. It's still heating up. I think it's at the temperature. I would say it's at the temperature. While this is going, I'm gonna put this in. You don't see that good or no? So I'm gonna put it in so you can see this piece of tape right here. You love it, Kristen? Okay, that's good. That's good feedback for the people. See that? Y'all see that? I'm gonna press start. And I said I was going to show you the other 2 owl tumblers that I did. 30 ounces. So this one I did this one with the PYD Life Tumbler Press. And I mean, you can see I got ghosting down there. I mean, the image is still really pretty. I printed them all at the same size. I mean, I got ghosting at the top too. See that? It's still really pretty. I just got ghosting down there. And then this, I did this one with the HTV Ront Tumbler Press. And I mean, you can see, y'all see that? It's rotating it. Then it's gonna go again. So, obvious seam, ghosting at the top, really bad ghosting at the bottom. You don't need shrink wrap with the tumbler press. Shrink wrap is for ovens. I got a lot of ghosting at the bottom, but I don't care about that. See, I think it's still pretty. Like, I don't think anybody would be like, I'm not drinking out of that. There's ghosting at the bottom. Nobody's gonna do that. And if they are, like, what's wrong? Why are you acting like that? You're weird. I don't even know why. I'm serious. Like, I can't drink it. I'm gonna look at it, y'all. I'm gonna go around and look at it. I want to make sure it really did what I wanted it to do, because I really feel like I like to go twice. But don't worry about it if I go twice. Worry about it if you go twice. Let me see. I feel like I can see it, but I feel like I want to let it go one more time. See, I don't see it. I kind of see it through there. I'm gonna let it go one more time, y'all. I'm gonna just let it go, just for my own sanity, okay? Yeah, it is. But it's a good snug. It's powerful, Corey. It's powerful. I just wanted to say that. No reason. Just wanted to. Okay? So there's that. Okay, Corey? I wanted to say it, so I say it. Anyone with the Go2Craft and say a Cricut mug press? Cricut mug press. I will use the Cricut mug press. These are very pretty too. Now, I sublimated one of these in the PYD Life dual tumbler press a long time ago. All right, we're about to see this thing. Oh, it's gonna rotate one time. If you want to smoke, you do it right there. I don't know why I'm letting it go twice. I just want to. This is not my go-to for mugs. This is only my go-to for tumblers. Definitely not my go-to for mugs. My go-to for mugs is the Cricut mug press. Rondrea, did you get your book? They're pretty nice. They actually turn out really pretty. All right, I'm taking it out. See that? Hey, cruising forever. I'm gonna turn this off. I'll just put it down here for a second. Turn this up. Smoking. I love Jim Carrey. Aww. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad you got it. All right, we're getting ready to see it. Now there are crafters who can like wait. Like, I'm gonna be patient, give it a chance to cool down. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. It's looking really good. April. They're supposed to be sending me one. I haven't received it yet. Me too, Chris. And they're supposed to be giving one away. to somebody in my Facebook group. I might get it. You open Shay. Y'all remember we were having that question about using the Australian converter for the HTV Runt tumbler press? Y'all remember that? You know what? Y'all remember that? Nothing? Jealous? That's what's wrong, Bobby. It's looking so good. It's looking so good. Y'all see that? I'm not an over taper, baby. Look at that. Looks so good. Gotta get some water and clean that off. Hold on. Anybody else keep a bottle of water in their craft room? I keep a bottle of water in here. Oh my gosh. Go2Craft. You did your big one. Okay. All right, Go2Craft. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Oh, hush. That looks so good. You're not too far from the kitchen. Then here's the straw and the lid. Look at how pretty this is, Evie. Hey, look at how pretty this is. I do feel like this is the best one. I feel like this is better than this. So I did this one with the Go2Craft, and this one is better. That's what I wanted to say. Lanita said her HTV Ron tumbler press with the Australian plug works great. She uses the type 1 adapter and step up, step down transformer. So she said it worked great. I wanted to give y'all an update about that. Now, when I looked at the cost of the transformer, Lanita, I think it was $69. Is that right? Y'all look at this. So pretty. Because Lanita offered to be our guinea pig, basically, to test it out for us. Probably because I let it go twice. Look, it's not darker. It's just, I don't know. Let me turn it the same. So y'all see, no shade, Marilyn. I love you. Marilyn, I love you. Okay, but I don't tape a lot because I just want. Like, you won't give my tape back, and nobody can answer that. I'm not using up all of my tape. I'm not. Okay, that's just that on that. That's just that on that. That's what Shamar would say. The one in my right hand is darker. This one. Oh, it's not even hot anymore. Okay. I'm just not, Marilyn. I love you though. I'm not. Okay. All right. So anyway, the goal was to talk about printing from Leonardo Design Studio. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Hopefully you know that you don't have to go into a separate software. When you're using that software, you can print from there. You don't have to go, especially if you're paying for that software, right? If you have a Leonardo Design Studio Pro account that you're paying for, you don't have to go into a separate software because you're making a tumbler or because you're making a big print. just make the paper size match the size on your canvas. Okay, that's what I really want you to walk away with. And do a print preview to make, especially if you're going to have your Romeo or your Juliet cut it out. You definitely want to do a print preview to make sure you're going to have that little arrow at the bottom. Okay. See the arrow? Yes. Make sure you can see the arrow especially if you're going to be letting the machine do the cutting. Okay. All right. Now I am going to do a giveaway of this tumbler that I just made tonight. You do have to be in the United States. You do have 48 hours to claim your prize. Okay. You have 48 hours. And if you're still here and you already won, you can win again. Okay. Because I can just put the little DTF right in this tumbler. Ship it all together. Okay. All right, y'all. How y'all feeling? Did we accomplish our goal? To learn how to successfully print from Leonardo Design Studio. Did we accomplish our goal? Okay. HTV Ront does have 2 more of those tumbler presses to give away if you are interested. I'll probably do I'll do another one next week, maybe when I'm live with Romeo, and then we'll go from there. But I do think the converter, did Lanita agree that it was $69 or something like that? I don't know if y'all feel like that's expensive, but you might feel like it's expensive. I feel like that's expensive to have a tumbler press. All I gotta do is have the little outlet thing. Okay. It's expensive. Thank you, Sheila. It's expensive. Kai said no. Miss JB said no. $69. Okay. Not for a free. Because you're getting a free tumbler press. You just have to pay for the little outlet to plug it in. Monique, you don't think it's expensive? Okay. Hey, Marshall. Cheaper than buying the press. That's true. Brenda, didn't you win one? Brenda Shoot won a tumbler press. From HTV Ron. All right. Okay, good. If you move, oh, that's true. That's so true. Hey, Marta. Okay, let me put my banner up. Let me let y'all say goodnight to Milo. No, I got to tell you about road rage first. Don't engage in road rage. It's not safe. People are going through stuff, real stuff. Not my Tumblr has ghosting. I'm talking about real deal Holyfield stuff, right? Losing their jobs, the cost of eggs, people selling loose eggs. Who's selling loose eggs? If you can't give me the whole dozen, I don't want it. I don't want 2 eggs for $10. I'm not doing that, okay? But people are going through stuff, real stuff, all jokes aside. And you never know what somebody is going through. So, and I honestly, in my heart, I do feel like people take out a lot of their anger and their aggression on the road. You know, they get in their car, they're frustrated, leaving a job they hate, and going home to somebody they hate, right? I'm leaving a place I hate to go to home to somebody I hate. And it's just, they want to take it out on people they don't know. So don't be their victim, right? Don't argue with anybody. Don't try to prove a point. You don't have to be right. Like if they're at the red light or they're trying to race you to the red light, just let them win. It's because it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, right? Who's going to get there first? Turn your music up. Keep your eyes focused. You're not arguing. You're not giving them neck or the right finger or fellowship or letting them know how you feel. Your feelings don't even matter at this point, okay? You're getting home so you can, live to see another day, because people will end your life and move on with theirs, okay? You don't want to do that, all right? So just don't engage. All right. Let's get into the giveaway, and then I'll let y'all say good night to him. Do we want to give away 2 of these or just one? What do we want to do? You want to do 2 or 1? Chris, you don't even want to hear my singing, baby, because when I tell you, you can't tell me I'm not Fantasia. Like, who are you? You're lying. I am Fantasia. 2? Okay. All right, let's do the first one. Share screen, share. Here, share. Start collecting. First one is owl. The first one is this one from tonight. It doesn't have anything on the bottom. Oh, open to the US only. If you have not already liked the video, make sure you like the video. I'm so sorry that the giveaway is only open to people in the United States, but my money is not long, it's short. Girl, your money is short. How short is it? Don't look why. They worry about my money? Tell me. Are they worried about if my money is long or short? Tell me. Tell me. They worried about my money? This dude done turned off the stuff. I'm gonna say hi to the people. Ouch! All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone. 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 Donna Ulrich. Do we know Donna? Is that a new name? We don't know Donna. Congratulations, Donna. Congratulations, Donna. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do we know Donna or no? We don't know Donna. All right, we don't know Donna, but congratulations to Donna. Donna, this is my email address. This is definitely a new name that I haven't seen before, but welcome and congratulations. Donna, I hope you're in the United States. You have 48 hours to claim your prize. If you email me after that 48-hour time period, your prize you already forfeit your prize, okay? So 48 hours, Donna, 48 hours, okay? 48 hours. You have to send me your mailing address and to that email address. Let me give him a treat, y'all. We'll do the second one. All right. Donna, please do it today. Donna, that would be great if you don't wait. I always have bars. I always have bars. She says she knows me. Oh, it's just a new name. Maybe she never said anything before. All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna let y'all say. You wanna say goodbye to the people? You wanna say goodbye to the people? He's eating his treat. All right, we're gonna do the last one. Okay, ready? Share screen. All right. Share. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Donna, sit this one out. 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 Whoever wins this one is getting this one with the G on it. Oh, I was like, what is that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. D. Smith. D. Smith, congratulations. D. Smith, congratulations. D. Smith, congratulations. This is my email address. Y'all, please make sure you have liked the video. Please make sure that you have liked the video before you leave the chat, or when you leave the chat, please make sure you have liked the video. Make sure you have liked the video. Please make sure you've done that. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you more than I can express. And I hope that you did find our time today very helpful in learning how to print from Leonardo Design Studio, the things to look for, the things to know about printing from there, knowing that you can print big as your printer will go, how to set up your page size, how to double check your printer settings, and all of those things. And I appreciate you. Like I said, let me let y'all say goodnight. Come on, say goodnight to the people. Say goodnight to the people. Say goodnight to the people. All right. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Say goodnight to the people. You seeing it on the inside? You a karate man. You bruise on the inside. Okay. Thank y'all for being here tonight. And if nobody has told you they love you, I love you. Thank you so much. We say goodnight to the people. Yeah, we say goodnight to the people. All right. Bye, y'all. Say bye to the people. We say bye to the people.